I'm here with Mr. Turner. Can I call you Jeff?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm here with Jeff Turner with the broadcasting crew of the Orlando Magic. Sir, you've been here for a while. What changes have you seen from the team?
For a while, meaning how far back are we going? Because a while could be, no, I'm just kidding. You're talking about my age, I think, when you say that. You know what's really interesting is watching the evolution, let's just say over the last 7 years, 8 years, post-Dwight. What I really like about this team is I love the trajectory that we're on. We have drafted talented young guys, we've allowed them to develop, and then we've added pieces. And this year, with Steve Clifford coming back, with the re-signing of Nick Vucevic and Terrence Ross in free agency, there's continuity around this team that we just haven't seen over the last 8 years. It's been, you know, guys coming in and out, coaching changes, management changes. So I think that continuity, I think it's important. And I think you can build chemistry, good chemistry, and take another step when you're all speaking the same language.
I spoke with Coach Hill, and he told me, I asked him in the pickup game who to have, him or you, and he said you.
Yeah.
Can you tell me why?
Because I can make shots. You know, this is a shot maker's league. No matter what you play, if you're playing pickup games, then you got to be able to make shots. Now, Coach, great leader, ball handler, and everything. Lefty, just like myself. But if we're going to play horse, we're going to make shots. I'm the guy.
What's the biggest challenge you face in the broadcasting booth versus the basketball court?
Oh boy, you know, the basketball court is more about survival. You know, you look at things a little bit differently. I think having been a player and then having the opportunity to coach a little bit in high school has helped me as a broadcaster. I think I look at the game a little bit differently. You know, when you're preparing as a player, you're focused on your assignment and what your responsibilities are. And I think as a broadcaster, I've got to look a little bit bigger than that. I've got to be able to see a little bit more, maybe more from a coaching standpoint, and then to be able to communicate that to the audience. So I think the challenge in that is there are so many games and they come so fast, is being prepared and keeping up with the league, because things change on a nightly basis because of injuries or somebody gets hot and, you know, gets into the lineup. So I think the time to do this job right is really the most challenging thing.
It does seem like we were here just a couple of months ago. Time does fly by. Last but not least, sir, any spot in the world, where would it be if you didn't have to be here?
Any spot in the world, if I didn't have to be here, I'm a beach guy, right? So the west coast of Florida, Captiva Island is my go-to spot. That's where I would be. Places that I would love to go, the one country, I've been to every continent except for Australia, the Australian continent, so I would like to go there in New Zealand. That's where I would like to be.
Mr. Turner?
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.